Hello everybody, it's your favorite Chinese source, the head of a donkey. Today we're back and we're going to be playing Madden. Today we're going to be playing week 2 against the Denver Broncos. We're 0-1. We had a really good game against the Miami Dolphins last week. Lost by barely missing a field goal, lost by 3. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop in. I just did the practice. Like I said, I'm going to be doing the practice off camera. So like I said, if you guys want me to keep doing the practices off camera, I'll keep doing them off camera. But if like I get trade upgrades and you guys want to see those, I will 100% start doing those. I will 100% start doing those on camera. I will have to change the quarter length though. And I like the quarter length at 10. But if I change it to 8, that makes it more realistic. Ooh, I want to upgrade Tyler Warren myself. It makes it more realistic because like the stats, it doesn't let me play as long and let me have as many stats. So I don't really mind. Whatever you guys want, I'm just trying to make it as realistic as I can and as entertaining as I can. And I think we've done good with that so far. It's been realistic and we had a really entertaining game there in week 1. So we'll go ahead and hop into week 2. We've done everything so far. I think even if I don't start recording the practices, I am going to take the quarter length down to 8 or 7, just so I can have more time to do stuff on this screen and show you my sliders and stuff like that. And that'll make the videos less long. So I think we will start doing that. But we're going to keep the quarter length on 10 for at least this game and the next game, and then we'll experiment with it in week 4. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop in, play full game. And yeah, 284 overalls. We're pretty much the same overall. Trying to keep ourselves from going 0-2 here. Playing in Lucas Oil again. Jeff Saturday here again. Is it him all the time? Can't there be other Indianapolis Colts doing it, like Marvin Harrison or Peyton Manning? Okay. Saw this last time. We were 8-9. Ooh. Last week they gained 350 yards and allowed 263. Last week we gained 590 yards and allowed 311. Yeah, that's kind of unrealistic. I did I did make the stats a little bit harder. What I did was I turned down my QB accuracy just to make it more realistic. Because Anthony Richardson should not be leading the league in passing and having 300 passing yard games. So I made it to where Anthony Richardson is just going to be a tad bit less accurate. He's not going to be missing every throw, but he's just going to be a tad bit less accurate. And I think I changed the ball security. I turned it down 1, but not enough to where I'm going to be fumbling every play. I just made it to where I'm not going to be having close games every game. I'm going to have to struggle a little bit. All right, first play. Jonathan Taylor comes back next week. So Giddens is going to have to be our guy. He had a good game last week, but we need him to come through this week. Fiend. Oh my gosh, it's playing Fiend. Why is it playing music, dude? I don't like that. It's gonna get me copyright. I might have to restart this video if it keeps doing that. Audio settings. Ambient scales the volume. We're gonna turn this down to 90. Cinematic. Crowd. We'll keep the crowd up. Commentary, yeah. No. Menu music. Stadium music. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Alright, now we shouldn't be having any of that stuff anymore. AR? Oh man. That's why we turn that accuracy down a little bit, but it's all good. Herbert's in at the running back position. We're going to have him blocking here for us. Throw it down, and we got Pierce. Good stuff. Good stuff, Pierce. Let him down. Good stuff. They got Patrick Surtain. I forgot they had him, dude. He's like one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL. Whoa, that was weird. It like made me start juking. Am I getting stick drift on this controller? That would suck.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. On the ground, it's Herbert again.
Ooh, Herbert. Herbert.
And he works this to the 30.
Good run.
That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for an
Giddens is back.
shotgun snap, looking to throw.
Ooh, good play, Mo Alley.
And this one does.
Is Anthony Richardson 100%? No, he's 66.7.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target.
Got Giddens here. If our guys get our base blocks, we should get a good run here. Yeah, we did. All right. About 6. Ooh, Dre Greenlaw. That was their big signing this offseason. They got Dre Greenlaw from the 49ers. And he's already hurt. That's not good.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive.
Ooh, they know we're running it. Look how much they're stacking that. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we still got it. Khalil Herbert. Good stuff, dude. Good stuff. We're going to throw one of these. Giddens did good on these last game. He did really good. There we go. Screen. Spin move. He caught the screen that got us in field goal range last episode for the field goal that we sadly missed.
Completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second and that playbook.
2nd and 1. Giddens gets in. Touchdown. Oh my gosh. What run blocking, dude. That was amazing run blocking. Good stuff.
So a very run-heavy approach to this
Good
one.
stuff.
Hard to argue with
Both games this season, we've started with opening drive touchdowns. First game we hit Tyler Warren. This game we didn't even hit him. We just handed it off, and DJ Giddens did what he usually does. He's a good, solid backup. He's a solid backup. That's awesome that we have a solid backup for JT. When JT gets back, like that's where the rushing touchdowns are really gonna happen.
extra point.
I've been practicing my kicking since I missed that field goal. There we go, right down the middle.
Point set right down the
Good stuff.
And the Colts will jump out to a second.
Yeah, good start. We've been starting games out pretty hot. We just gotta keep with it. Defense has got to continue doing their job, and we'll be good. I gotta remember to put in Riley Patterson at kicker because it keeps being Sanchez. Oh my gosh, he hopped over me.
Inside the 25. The Broncos offense getting set for their first drive.
Bo Nix,
He was a rookie last season.
33 pass TDs. Wow, dude.
Years, now a sophomore. It's Bo Nix.
At his best, Bo Nix is a point guard facilitating an offense.
Come on, defense. We gotta lock in. We played fairly well on defense last episode. We did limit some big plays downfield, but we also allowed some big plays downfield. So we gotta stay on those. We gotta stay on those and make sure we don't allow any more of those. I do believe this is a pass here. Haven't gotten really any pressure with Latu, dude. I want to get a sack. Man, what kind of coverage is that?
He's going to be taken down, but
Mims is actually really good.
first and 10, ball set up at the 48.
I'm gonna load the box. I think they're running it here.
They take the hands off. Now
Oh wow, it's play action. That was very well sold.
it's back. J.K. Dobbins. And they
Man,
catch up to him, but not until he's got
this is rough. This is rough. Rough start. Defense is folding right now. Is this another run or is it a play action? It's a run. Get him down. Good tackle, Charvarius Ward. He's came up really big. He's limited some of the deep shots from last game, like on Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. Like he had some good defensive plays last week, and he's coming up big here. He's like one of our best players on defense, so I'm really glad we got him. 3rd and inches. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's see. I'm gonna call one of those nickel blitzes we called last game. They work really well.
They're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
Switch that camera angle, and he tush pushed and got it. Man, I'm still gonna stick with the same nickel concept, but I'm not gonna blitz. I'm gonna use her quitty pay.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins.
Good user. Good user. We got to him.
For no gain on that first down play.
Good stuff.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like
Sorry, I'm commentating. I don't like doing that. I did that a lot last year in the Madden 25 franchise. I was like, and he gets in for the touchdown. Like I was really compared to K Scott. I sounded so badly. So I don't want to do that this year. I've gotten more calm. I was like really hyper. I was really hyper back then for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, apologize if I do that. I'm not as hyper, but I still like freak out like when stuff like that happens. Good defense. Travis Wood was right there. But yeah, I'm gonna try not to commentate and be as like hyper and stuff like that. So far, I haven't. I've been watching the videos back, and I've been pretty tame, pretty chill, and not been like, and Tyler Warren gets in, touchdown. Like, you know, no one to be annoying. Just like get hype for your team, you know, show that you support them, but just like not being obnoxious, you know. Good stuff. We held them to a field goal. Bend but don't break. Bend but don't break.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
All right, second drive of the game. Let's see what we can do.
Second drive of the game. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here.
See, like, I got compared to what you just heard, Kate Scott. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, they got him. All right, they're starting to clamp him down. They're starting to clamp him down. I want him to.
Here we go, second down.
I want to keep running it, but they figured out our strategy.
It's Richardson.
Good stuff, Pittman.
Finds Pittman.
There we go.
And that's good yardage for the new set of downs.
Jonathan Baxter. Gonna be a great coach in this league. To get you over here, Tyler.
Here's Giddens.
Oh man. Like magnetically locked me to go up that middle side. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to cut it outside, but like the stick cut me the other way.
Here's second and 11.
Oh, what do I do? That was all blanketed. Nothing was even open for a second there.
Third down.
At least I got it off. At least I got it off. Alright. Pierce against PS2. Pierce against Patrick Surtain, dude.
Here's Richardson.
Pittman? Nah. Dang. We only got a yard on that? What is that? What is that?
Kick this away.
We got way more than that. We got at least 3 or 4 yards.
On for the punt.
At least it looked like we got more.
Out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And the return block also
Good stuff.
brings us to the end of our first quarter.
Alright.
And
Good
before
stuff.
we break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-3 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this.
Alright, we got the lead. We just gotta hold on to it. Gotta hold on to it.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll take over here following that punt.
Maybe a Bo Nix turnover to shift the like momentum.
First down, Nix.
Man, they always find them open across the middle. It's like our cornerbacks don't even try to play coverage.
So the game's going to be into
It's like they'll let them get on the inside. They'll let them get inside leverage, and then they'll just stay there, let them catch it.
Nix holds on to it.
Crush him. Good stuff, good stuff.
After picking up about 7.
Samuel Womack. I forgot he even existed.
First down, now they're going to have second and 3. Straight ahead.
I didn't even know that the Broncos had J.K. Dobbins until just now. I thought that they had Javonte Williams.
Means third down coming up.
Call one of these.
Out of the gun, it's Nix.
They're gonna hit that. Yeah, I tried to stay on him. Just my guys are so slow. Let's look. I tried to stay on Mims, but I couldn't, dude. Look at this user. I was trying to stay on Mims so badly. Like, look, 51. And dude, 7. Travarius Ward got cooked as well. Like, you gotta stay on him.
He picks up 15.
Man, 15. That was third too, wasn't it?
First down. To throw, here's Nix. Trying to set the screen, Dobbins. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
I No coordinator, quarterback gonna be upset with that first down because you call
Come on,
a screen
Zaire.
on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on
Good stuff. Get down, get down. Good stuff. Come on, guys. We gotta lock in, lock in. Let's try to get Law 2 in. It's like this 72 guy's working me. They got me double teamed. He has unlimited time to throw, dude. He just has unlimited time to throw. That's so frustrating. Why do they have so much time? And a great defensive line. We got Latu, DeForest Buckner, Grover Stewart. I know they have a good O-line, but, like, we got to be able to generate some pressure. Who's number 1 for them? I know Cortland Sutton's 14. Good stuff. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. I have an idea. We're gonna call those nickel blitzes again. We'll call edge blitz. Oh wait, no. Let's call overload blitz. They figured out that one I kept calling, so. Oh no. Oh, he overthrew it. I like how our guy got cooked and he's up there like celebrating like no fly zone. Like if Bo Nix wouldn't have threw a pad ball, that would have been a touchdown. By the way, I did not turn down the QB accuracy sliders. That Bo Nix just made a bad throw. After this, I could show you the sliders I changed. I will, but I did not turn down the opponent QB accuracy sliders. He made a bad throw. I wasn't expecting that. They're usually like on point with those throws. Come on, we got to be slow and methodical about this drive. We can't mess up because they're figuring out our defensive schemes. Giddens, good stuff. Giddens is such a good backup, man. He already has a touchdown today, and he was really good last week. He had caught multiple screens like through the air and stuff, and he had like 90 yards. Oh my gosh, I just jinxed him. It's already 3rd down. I'll say the Broncos do have a better defense than the Dolphins had last week, but still. Come back. No! I turned the QB accuracy slider down 2 points. It was at 50. I turned it down to 48, and he starts missing every throw. Come on, I didn't even lead that. That was horrible. We did not lock in, as I said we should. Man, we're keeping them honest. We're limiting them to field goals, but if we don't stop them here, they're going to be up, even if they do get a field goal. Good stuff. Good tackle. Haven't forced any turnovers yet this season. Haven't forced any fumbles, no interceptions. Maybe like we could get one of those or two. They picked up Latu's block. They picked up Latu so well. I came around and they were still handing the ball off, and Latu came around there unblocked, and they just picked him up so well. And of course, our DB couldn't force an incompletion. What is that coverage? We gave like a 5-yard cushion for him to catch that corner route. Or that curl route? Sorry. What is that? Look, we gave him like 5 yards. The closest guy. None of them are close, dude. I might have to start just calling pure man so we sit on them. But then they're going to torch us with like Cortland Sutton. I tried. I saw what they were doing. I had Tyquan Lewis there. Just he's too slow. If you look, you could see I moved Tyquan Lewis over to cover Cortland Sutton, and he got burnt. At least I tried. Yeah, look. So, and then you had Tui Mayalo got cooked as well. I mean, if you look, I can't really do anything right. If I play zone, I give them a 5-yard cushion to catch passes. And if I play man, they just straight up cook me, like, one-on-one. So, I mean, what exactly am I supposed to do? Are you kidding me, bro? a touchdown gives us the lead back, but here's the thing. They have a good defense, and I don't know if we're going to be able to get one. If we run the ball, we're going to be at least losing 2 yards on each run play, and if we pass the ball, we're at risk of having an interception and a defensive score, because they might get like a pick six or something. That was good, though. Tyler Warren's first catch. Good stuff. What the heck? Oh, I just called the same thing. We'll just call one of these. Yeah, like I said, I literally called that. I said if we run the ball, we're going to be losing 2 yards every single play. We ran the ball and we lost 2 yards. That's funny. It's almost like I'm used to them doing this to me. Oh, wow. I didn't think Pierce would get that good of separation on Marvin, or on Patrick. It's Patrick Surtain. He got good separation, too. I thought he was going to get, like, smoked. I thought he was going to be there with him stride for stride, but we got good separation. All of our wide receivers are pretty good. Oh, that was a risky ball, dude. Good thing I led that. I led that a tiny bit right. Good thing I led that. That was really good that I led that. We might go deep to Tyler here. Up the seam! Tyler! No! Anthony! You gotta do that. You gotta do that better, dude. That's a touchdown. That's absolutely a touchdown. How does he overthrow him? I might have to turn the sliders back up. I literally, on everything, I only turned the sliders down. I turned QB accuracy down by like 2. I swear I only turned it down 2. It went from 50 to 48. Come on, catch that. Good stuff. Sorry, I was messing up my words. I'm trying to lock in, but it's kind of hard to lock in while I'm explaining something. I do like Warren on the, no I don't. Throw that away. Even a field goal on this drive would be okay. I just want points. We just need points. That's all we need. If he follows Pierce, man, oh, good stuff. Man, that was a good tackle. AR got laid out because we had to wait a bit to throw it, but we got the throw off. Oh my God, they're to me already. Dude, that's the second straight completion. I know I didn't say anything about it the first time because I got the throw off, but on the last throw where I threw to Pierce, they were to me by the time I threw it to Pierce. When I threw it to Pierce, Anthony was on his back. And then here, when I'm getting the throw off, Anthony's on his back. Like, how are they getting such good pass rush? Come on. We need 1 yard. We're an NFL offense. No, we need an inch. If an NFL offense can't get an inch, that's bad. Good stuff. We got an inch. We got it. We're good. Good stuff. Stay locked in. We're going to let Giddens block for us. Going to throw that. And he dropped it. Man, we're having to work for every single yard we get, by the way. On that post. Bring those guys up. Good stuff, Downs. Good stuff. We're going to call our first timeout with 30 seconds left. Good stuff. All right. Stay locked in. Read option. Bringing out an extra DB, so an extra chance for them to intercept me. Follow Tyler Warren. Just catch it. Yes, good catch. Tyler, good catch, Tyler. Good stuff. I'm going to try to isolate Patrick Surtain over there because Patrick Surtain's going to be on Tyler Warren, so that'll either leave Mo Alley Cox or Downs across the middle. That's Downs. Downs. Good stuff. What a drive. What a drive. Oh my gosh. Anthony Richardson clinic across the middle, dude.
Great opportunity to find a touchdown.
Wow, that was awesome.
With 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start
Man, that's amazing. That was amazing.
really want their chance. And they will
Downs. Dude, good stuff. That's his second touchdown in the past 2 games. He had one last week as well. Good stuff. AR, let's look at his. We'll look at his stats before we check we give it back off to the Broncos offense and we start to play defense. Let's look. We have 1 touchdown for 118 yards and a 65% completion rate. We're outplaying. No, I was about to say we're outplaying Bo Nix, but no, we're not.
Brown now for the extra point.
Good stuff. All right. We got to hold them from getting a field goal or a deep shot touchdown for 22 seconds. We can do that. We just got to bend. We just got to bend but not break.
Sanchez has it all
We got to get really flexible. Okay. 22 seconds, 3 timeouts.
Kickoff is in
They get at the 35 now.
So we got a touchback.
Oh, man.
35.
I knew they got it at the 35, but I forgot if I kicked it out, they'd get it at the 35. I'm staying on Cortland Sutton.
Gets it downfield on target to
They're going to get a field goal at least.
20 down at the 19-yard line.
Why are they running no huddle?
Here.
They're running no huddle. Why? Just call a timeout. They have,
Just
yeah,
a break, a timeout.
4 seconds left.
So they can try for some points going into the break.
Dude, I love how I said I'm going to sit on Cortland Sutton. And the second my guy slightly moved away from Cortland Sutton, he hit him for like a 70-yard gain.
The kick by launches score.
They go into half with the lead because I'm not going to go for a Hail Mary.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
I'm just going to run the ball to end the half. We're going to come out. We're going to go to run. We're going to go to this play. These run plays work really well with a few extra blockers. So maybe we take it for a 60-yard touchdown, but I'm not going to throw an interception and let Anthony's morale go down. And Giddens is in, which is really good. Hey, we got a first down. We boosted his stats. Good stuff, DJ. DJ Giddens.
Less than a field goal.
All right, let's look at the halftime review.
After our first 2 quarters, as we throw to Scott Hansen.
Our trip around the NFL starts
All right, let's see.
at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh. The Steelers at home to take on the Seahawks in a rematch of Super Bowl 40.
Ooh.
And this is
Who's
Sam
winning?
Darnold. He had a
Ooh.
heck of a game. This one
Oh my
of the
gosh,
touchdown
Hurdle?
passes. He also ran
What
for
the
a score.
heck? Dang, the
Seahawks
Steelers
get
got
a second straight
obliterated.
Win to start the year as they get the tough road victory. From there, it's down to the Big Easy in New Orleans. We'll check in on the Saints as they play host to the San Francisco 49ers. And for
Huh.
those wondering
Is
if
that Christian
CMC can
McCaffrey?
still do it? You be the judge. This might not have looked like much from the beginning, but it is turning
Wow.
into something. He's gone.
He just took that.
The Niners
60
ended up their
yards.
record at 1-1 as they get the win here.
Ooh, Browns, Ravens.
Last but not least, let's go to Baltimore. The Ravens taking on the Cleveland Browns.
Oh, that was a rain
It's the
game.
NFL's all-time leading rusher as a quarterback, Lamar Jackson. He's
Wow.
looking to throw, nothing's there, so he takes off, and he takes off to the painted grass. Touchdown. 20 yards
To the
on
painted
the
grass.
scramble. We'll give you a look now at the remainder of the games in progress in the early window. and
Any
what's
divisional
still to
games?
come
Ooh,
here
the
in week
Jaguars
2
lost.
of the
That's good.
National Football League regular season. In the game you're watching, both teams making a strong
Good
case
game
in this
by
one,
AR,
a
13 to 20.
2-point differential at the break. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hughes.
All right, let's kick it off.
So much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff.
Okay, defense. Come on. Don't want to allow points on this drive. I don't want to allow points. Okay, we're gonna call one of these. Oh, it's raining outside right now at my house. I was like, is that the crowd? And I'm like, no, it's actually raining. Good stuff. Second and 10. Second and 10. I want to get pressure with Latu, but it's so hard because every time I come around, because I can't get pressure from this side, so I'll come around here. Oh, I had him too. Oh man. Mims is torturing us, dude. I don't know what defense to call. I mean, I don't know what defense to call against that. I mean, stuff across the middle, what defense are you supposed to call? Cover 3, cover 4? Maybe it's cover 2. I know that stops the little flat routes that they like to run and the little short ones. And Ponix has unlimited time to throw. I don't think we've sacked him yet. We're keeping them honest on the ground. On the ground, they haven't really been able to pick up much. We're keeping them honest there. Palms, I guess. Oh my gosh, what kind of defense is that, guys? Like literally, let's look. What's the purpose of this? It was number 1 who picked it. No, it was number 87, I think, or 86. Yeah, I think it was this guy. He runs up, and then he runs an in route, and then he runs it up. Who is on him? Who is his assignment supposed to be? Apparently no one. What's a defense that actually covers people? The only defense I know that actually covers people is cover 1. But the problem with running cover 1, my DBs get destroyed. Like I can defend them honest on the ground. Like I know I can do that. I think I might need to blitz. Because like it's still man coverage, so we'll be there to try to stop them when they torch us, but we'll also be able to get some pressure. Oh my gosh. That was a good tackle. Like, that was a good, like, not a good tackle. We let him shake us, but that was a good, like, shake tackle. Like, he shook that tackle really well. Alright, cover 1, I guess. And he's gonna run up the middle. Hit him. Oh my god, we just destroyed Bo Nix. We hit him from all angles, dude. Hit him in the chest, hit him in the side. Like, they should be a little hurt after that. There's a high snap too. Oh man. I feel like if our defense doesn't strap up, I can definitely go ahead and say we're gonna lose this. Definitely gonna go ahead and say if I can't find a way to stop them, we're gonna lose, because I have to literally march it and do an offensive clinic with Jonathan Taylor, or not Jonathan Taylor, Anthony Richardson, and they get whatever they want. It's very frustrating because it's like, what defense is supposed to do what? You know what I mean? This is a cover 1. This is man coverage. It was a screen pass. Good stuff. They got 1 yard on the screen pass. I'm gonna run some 4-3. I ran that. I'm gonna run some hammer O blast. Imagine they can hear me and they know I'm running that, so they know the counter. I'm just joking. What was that? Tyler Boyd? Jesus! What the heck? Samuel Womack, what are you gonna... Is that Samuel Womack? No, that's Bynum. I don't even know who that is. What are you gonna do? You just gonna sit there and let him drag himself across... What the frick? What am I supposed to do about that? What the frick? It looks like my guy's a horse, and he's riding him like a horse, dude. Like... Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just say we're going to lose this game because there's nothing we can do. I mean, man coverage, that happens. Zone coverage, we give them like a 5-yard cushion to catch anything, and they end up getting first downs and touchdowns and whatever. We blitz, we don't get any pressure, and he has 30 seconds in the pocket, and he still delivers beautiful passes. So, I mean, I can't beat him. I can't. We have a good defense too. I just don't know how to play defense. Like, what stops that? What stops those kind of plays? Like, I don't know. I'm better on offense, but not by much. Good run, good run. Come on, Giddens. Come on, Giddens. Cut that back. Cut that back. Dang. Oh, when we hurt him. Oh, my gosh. One of our best players, too, dude. Loading up that secondary. Okay, it's fourth. Oh, we got it. I thought that was going to be like 4th and inches. He has a bruised hand. We'll substitute him because I don't want him to break it. We'll let him come back in when he wants to come back in. We still got Herbert. Herbert's pretty good as well. Good stuff. Follow the blocks. Oh my gosh, Herbert's also really good. I just like Giddens a little bit more. I've already explained this, but I just like Giddens a little bit more because Giddens is faster. Herbert, he's more of a power back. Giddens is more of like a speedy back. But we are going to go to him here. Good stuff. Just catch it. Yep. Have them all run deep shots and then have the running back run right up the middle of the O-line. I like that play. Good stuff. We got a little play action here. I don't like X on this play. I've been picked on it before. The play action faked him. Oh, what? Why did he throw it to the grass? He had Tyler Warren right open and he threw it to the grass. He wasn't pressured. Oh man, that sucks. All right, 2nd and 10. Oh, good run. I thought that guy that came in like the backside angle was gonna catch us. Come on, guys. Oh my gosh, downs again. Are you kidding me? Were they back there again? I don't know. I never look at my quarterback when I throw. I always am looking downfield towards my receivers. I only know if they're getting close by like the controller vibrating. Oh my gosh, they were back there. Dude, look at that. It hit off his helmet. I thought it hit off one of my guys' helmets. I was like, were my guys like pushed back all the way to me? No, they just got to me. I didn't miss the throw. It got tipped. All right. What the heck? Tyler Warren on the slant. Yes! Go! Let's go! Good stuff. Oh my gosh, good stuff. Good stuff. That's like, he's fast, dude. When he caught that slant, he took off. Good stuff, dude. Good stuff, Tyler Warren. Celebrate. It's like a drill sergeant. Let's look at that replay, dude. That was beautiful. I audibled that too. He was going to run like an out route. He was going to run like up and then like out there. But I audibled to an inside slant. Wow, dude. Look, he took off. He took off, dude. Good stuff. What's the stats now? Anthony has 2 touchdowns, 151 and 64. For 64% completion rate. I think those are kind of realistic stats. Like I said, I want it to be realistic. I don't see Anthony Richardson throwing. I think a realistic stat line for him on the season would be 25 touchdowns and like 10 interceptions. If Anthony Richardson wins MVP this season and has like 40 touchdowns and like 3 interceptions, that wouldn't really be realistic. So I'm going to try to make it to where Anthony Richardson has to struggle, but to where Anthony Richardson can also do good. I think the stats we're playing out right now are a little above realistic. I don't think they're exactly realistic, but I think they're not far off from being realistic. I think Anthony, what's that? He threw 2 touchdowns last game, and he has 2 touchdowns this game. So he has 4 touchdowns through 2 games. So I mean, I could see it happening, but I mean, we'll definitely readjust the sliders just a little bit. We're gonna make it I'll show you the sliders we have on now, but I want to make it a little bit harder on myself. And we still might not even win this game. I mean, defense has showed that they're not really gonna play defense. So I mean, yeah, like that. I covered my guy that I was on perfectly. I mean, if you look, if it won't let us, if it'll let me look, I was on Latu. I ran up. And I came in and covered number 19, Marvin Mims, perfectly. And then we just have this happen to us, dude. Like, what am I supposed to do? I'm going to start running cover 3. I don't really like cover 3 that much, but we'll run it. Actually, I'm going to run this cover 6 because I've never ran it before. I'm trying to get in a sack with Latu. I'm not going to drop back into coverage with him. Oh, good stuff. We stuffed them, dude.
Touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Broncos with the ball trying to close out what would currently be a win.
Yeah, well, we got 10 minutes of football to play. I'm going to call... Dude, we haven't been able to... They've had points on pretty much everyone. I think they've actually had points on every drive. And I am going to drop back and play coverage with Latu because I know we're not going to get any pressure. Good stuff. I know we're not going to get any pressure. On that one, we sent an all-out blitz, and Bo Nix had 30 seconds in the pocket. All right, 3rd and 6. We're going to call cover 3, and we're going to sit on Cortland Sutton. We're going to actually come underneath to this, and he underthrew it. We have a chance. We have a chance to win. Oh, my gosh. We got to just lock in. We got to lock in, everyone. All right, that's our first defensive stop. I get so happy when I get defensive stops because I haven't gotten one yet. Alright, good stuff. Also, sorry for getting hyper there. I just haven't gotten the defensive stop yet. Let's go. Come on, Anthony. I'm gonna have a short curl or a short out that way. Good stuff, Herbert. We're gonna have a long, methodical drive, burning clock, and hopefully scoring. That's my goal for this drive. I think we're about to send Herbert into a buzzsaw, though. Oh my gosh, he got past it. That's all I'm happy about. He got past it. Good stuff. Just keep him honest. Keep him honest, dude. Okay. He shed his block very quickly, but it's not bad. It's not bad. We're gonna have him block. I'm gonna also stop saying every audible. Like, I'm gonna have Herbert block. I'm gonna put Pittman on a comeback. I'm just gonna start doing it. Oh my God. 4th and 2 from the 33. It's gonna be controversial, but I'm gonna go for it. I know they like probably score if I don't get this here, but like, if you think about it, I haven't been able to stop them on defense. Have to score. Let's do it.
He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Come on. There we go, Pittman. That's big Pittman. MPJ. Good stuff. How many yards does Anthony have? Anthony has 180. Dang. Who's Ahmed? Why is he in and not our other guy? Hey, it still worked though. Where'd Herbert go? Oh, there he is. Huh. Must have just been tired. Think we get this? I don't think we do. But I'm going to call it anyway. There we go. I thought it was like running like diagonal, so I knew if I did get it, I'd have to cut up, and that's exactly what I did. I'm glad I made that cut. Good stuff, Warren. Oh my gosh, he's so good, dude. I'm so glad he won the starting job. Okay. Ooh, read option. I'm gonna slide. Okay, take my yards and slide. I do not want Anthony getting hurt. Actually, I want to look at that. I think I could have gotten way more yardage. I just don't want Anthony to get hurt. Look. Like, I could probably have Michael Pittman come up and block, and if Michael Pittman blocks him and Pierce blocks him, I could probably take Anthony Richardson and run up this side. I just don't want my guy to get hurt or fumble. Like, if he got hit there and he fumbled, like, if, say, Pittman did not block that dude, and he lays a hit on Richardson fumbles, and we can't win. Oh my gosh, he broke that guy's ankles. He juked him out of his shorts, dude. Good separation, dude. Good separation. I love it. I love it. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh, that's past certain. I debated audibling that to make it a run to the other side because what's his name was over there, but you know, I'm gonna burn some clock down to the 10, down to 10. There we go. Oh my God, you're telling me I didn't get a single yard on that play, dude? I feel like I got at least one or two. I would have. Gonsalves, what are we doing, dude? If Gonsalves picks up this block, this is touchdown. But instead, Gonsalves doesn't pick up this block. And Sternad, who the frick is Sternad? Oh my gosh, that's so frustrating. It's so frustrating because I know I'm not going to be able to stop him on defense. Good stuff. Right down the middle. We're up by a point, but I know they're going to be able to at least get it in field goal range. We're going to bend, but we're not going to break. And in this case, getting a field goal is breaking. Come on. Come on. We just got to... By the way, I want to look at the stats. 2 touchdowns. That's getting a bit unrealistic. 211 yards. Like I said, Anthony shouldn't be having, like, 2 touchdown games consistently. Like, I was happy with him throwing 2 touchdowns in the first game, but, I mean, consistently, like, it's not really Anthony Richardson. We are going to make it a little bit harder after this, and I'll show you the settings I want to imply. Oh, my God, yeah. Dude, like I said, they're already in field goal range. Well, not in field goal range, but, like I said, all they got to do is throw those little, like... those little routes across the middle that I can't guard, and they'll be in field goal range. And I'm going to try it with Latu. Good stuff. It's about to be the 2-minute warning. Yeah, they're going to run it till 2. Okay. Let's see here. What stops that middle stuff? Cover 3. I don't know if I've been successful on cover 3. I'm going to run this cover 3 match. Hopefully they can't, like, listen to me and know that I'm calling that. And I am going to drop into coverage with Latu. Just because they're in field goal range now, by the way, so we have to stop them. Just because I know I'm not going to get any pressure on Bo Nix. Might as well have another man out there to disrupt the passing game. They're going to tush push. They didn't tush push. Yes! Stopped them! 4th and 1. Do they hit this field goal? Oh, that's a deep field goal. I'm not going to get a roughing the kicker penalty. Miss it, please, 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 miss it. He missed it! Oh my gosh, all we gotta do is burn the clock and we win. Oh my gosh. We might have picked up a win. They have all 3 of their timeouts. We're gonna run it, make them waste their timeouts. Just hang on to the ball, Herbert. Hang on to the ball. That's our first TO. We're going to call short runs, because if we run fast, we'll get exhausted and we'll fumble. This Madden is that realistic, by the way. Oh my God! We might take this! Herbert! Herbert! That's game for sure! That's game for sure! That's game for sure! Nothing they can do about that. Oh my God, he took it to the house. That's game for sure. Late to 4 to 5 to 6 to 7 to 8 to 9 30. Yeah, that's game. They cannot win this game after we hit this.
Down the field.
And there's the challenge defensively.
4 to 5 to 6 7 to 8 to 9 30 to 1. Yeah,
You're late for just
good stuff.
lose your eyes for just a second, Kate. And
They have 40 seconds to try to get a touchdown, but it wouldn't even matter if they did get the touchdown.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff.
Even if they get a touchdown here, it doesn't matter.
And nope, not chancing this
Good stuff.
Knee down for a touchback.
Dude, I can't believe Herbert just did that.
As they get ready.
That was like a 50, 60 yarder. They're calling a screen here. That definitely ain't gonna get you much, buddy. It's their second timeout.
The second of its 3 timeouts.
We're just gonna call a safe cover 3, and we're gonna drop into coverage with Latu, because I do realize if they get a touchdown and a 2-point, they can tie it.
Is to throw.
They're going for the Hail Mary. That's their third and final timeout.
This is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
I thought my defense would at least be a little bit better in this situation.
To throw.
They got out of bounds. Oh my God.
It's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Okay, defense. You've played well all game. You've limited to field goals. We need you to do more of that.
Here's Nix. It's
Keep him in bounds. He stayed in bounds. They're going to run no huddle.
Broncos have to hurry.
We're going to run Tampa 2. Keep them from getting outside. Keep them from getting on that outside. And they spiked it. Why'd they spike it? Oh, they stopped the clock, duh. That's a down, though. They're on the 16-yard line. They have 10 seconds to get in. I want to keep them from getting out of bounds, so we're going to call Tampa 2.
It's second and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. This one's caught.
Good stuff. That should be game. They're going to try to get up to the line and spike it. That's ball game. 1-1. The Indianapolis Colts are 1-1. I know that was a bit risky. I could have just kneeled it down there when I was rushing it with Herbert, and then I could have went out of bounds and then kneeled it down. But I didn't expect Herbert to take it 60 yards. I was going to. That's literally what I was going to do. I was going to run it 3 times with Herbert, and then after I ran it those 3 times with Herbert, I was going to kneel it. But Herbert just decided to turn into Superman. And a great game out of Anthony Richardson, man. That was an amazing game. 1-1 on the season. Beautiful game. How much time do we got left? We are 52 minutes in. So we might turn down the stats, or the quarter length. Okay. Let's look at the stats and we'll call it. Bo Nix went 25 for 28. Oh my gosh, God incarnate. 3 incompletions. Had 2 touchdowns. Anthony Richardson Sr., 22 of 32. Only missed 10 passes. We went 211. 68 completion rate and 2 touchdowns as well. Rushing. J.K. Dobbins. We limited him. He had 17 attempts for 39 yards. We limited him very well. Khalil Herbert came in after Giddens. Giddens also had a good game. He had 12 for 44 and a touchdown. Khalil Herbert had 15 for 177 and a touchdown. So the rushing game really stepped up today. Receiving, Mims cooked us. Cortland Sutton cooked us. But then we had Downs cooked them, and Tyler Warren cooked them as well. And Tyler Boyd cooked us on that crazy catch. All right, good game, everyone. Now, here's the thing. I want this series to be realistic, but I want to win in this series and, go till I make a Super Bowl and stuff like that. But I want it to be realistic. And let's be honest. Anthony Richardson throwing for 4 touchdowns in 2 games is not very realistic. If you look, he is second on the board for top performers as QB. 69% completion for 500 yards and 4 touchdowns. So I think an average game for Anthony Richardson should be 1 touchdown. And because we have some of the best rushing attacks in the league. Plus, I want it to be hard for us to score, plus I want it to be realistic. And if Anthony Richardson is second in leading in completion percentage and leading in yards and leading in touchdowns and stuff, I don't really think that's realistic. You should have guys like Jalen Hurts and Jared Goff and Josh Allen and Lamar and stuff up there. Not really Anthony Richardson, So I'm going to make it a little bit harder on us. And the only reason I'm doing this is to make it realistic, because I want it to be hard for us to win. So as you can see, like I said, I turned down my player skill, and like I said, I only turned it down 2. The QB accuracy, I turned it down from 50 to 48. I'm going to turn that down to 46. 47, actually, because that might cost us. Pass blocking, all this, I'm going to keep the same, but one way I'm going to make it harder for Anthony Richardson, I'm going to make... Where's the wide receiver catching? I'm going to turn that down a little bit. Run blocking, I'm going to keep that up. Interceptions, I'm going to keep that up. And the only reason I'm doing this is, like I said, I don't want to be like 12-5 or like 13-4. I want to be like maybe like 10-7 or 9-8 or maybe even 11-6 if everything goes good. So, yeah, I have boosted up some of their stats. The only stat I turned down was interceptions, because like that's like... When they're intercepting you every time, that's annoying. I turned up their pass blocking. I'll turn up their QB accuracy as well. And I'll keep all that the same. But the way I'm going to make it harder for Anthony Richardson, I'm turned down the wide receiver catching. I've turned down that. And next game would be a realistic game for Anthony if Anthony throws 1 touchdown pass for about 100 yards. And maybe if we don't do as well, we throw an interception. And the only reason I'm doing this is I want it to be realistic. And like I said, if Anthony Richardson is on the leaderboard, I don't really think that's realistic. But when it comes to rushing yards and receiving yards, I don't really care. We have one of the best O-lines in the league and one of the best rushing attacks between Jonathan Taylor. Oh my gosh. Jonathan Taylor and Khalil Herbert. I mean, he cooked, Giddens cooked. We have some of the best running backs split out, so definitely wouldn't mind if we led in rush yards, but like I said, second, that's going to be bad. But also, I was going to switch the type of passing. I'm currently using placement and accuracy passing. I want to use the one from college football, the one where like however you hold it means however you throw it or whatever, or however you lead it. I think it's called reformed passing, I don't know. But I don't know how to do that yet, so if you guys know, comment down below. Or if you don't, I'm going to do I'm going to look up a YouTube video about it. But yeah, in the next video, I will be using that different passing, so I'll figure that out. But yeah, ending this off strong. We're officially 1-1. Let's advance. We play the Tennessee Titans. Let's see what their record are. We leveled up. Good stuff. No new unlocks, unfortunately. And we have some players to negotiate with, so we'll probably shut down. What am I saying? We'll probably take down the quarter length a bit in the next coming episode. We'll probably take it down to about 7 minutes, and 7 minutes would be good because Anthony Richardson wouldn't have as long to play, so his stats wouldn't be as beefed. I'd have more time to show you guys the practices if you guys want to see those, and I'll have more time to do stuff like negotiate with these players and see what I do with them. But yeah, this was a great game. I'm glad we got redemption for week 1, and we were behind most of that game, so it was a great comeback. But hope you guys enjoyed. I feel like that was very entertaining, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.